are for the reading. Okay. So this connection coming towards you, this one is going to feel like home. This is going to be a connection where you feel at ease, where you don't feel like, you have to overfunction or overextend yourself. This is going to be one that is reciprocal. This is going to be something that does allow you to relax, right? Allow you to still really, pour into yourself instead of having to stretch yourself so thin just to keep the connection alive. You're not dealing with that type of energy anymore. Okay. Now, the collective reading, like I was saying in the last video, was about this very thing: partnership, home, intimacy, things moving forward, the energy that you can actually build with, because many of you are on like your 10 of Pentacles journey, like you're building towards legacy or you're building legacy actively. This is going to be a connection where you can actually do that in co-creation with this person, whoever this is that's coming in. Okay, you're going to be able to relax. Not only is your relaxation calling it in, but it's also going to be encouraged when this person comes around. Now, the 10 of Cups energy, this is the ideal connection, the ideal situation. I do feel like there's so much intention coming towards you behind this. King of Wands, this could be a masculine energy that is very creative, very charismatic here. This is actually a really great combo because the King of Wands alone can be very passionate and fiery, but sometimes ungrounded. But if we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, this is someone that is not only taking action and planning and being a visionary, a creator, someone that, looks toward the future, planning action, but this is also someone who's being patient. Seven of Pentacles energy. So whoever this is, you could be connecting with the masculine, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone who is very creative. Maybe something they do is creative, like their work, art, film, whatever. Just take how it resonates. But this feels like someone who is who's a very creative energy. Okay. And then the 10 of Cups coming in. This is ideal connection. This is completion, wholeness. There's also something about this person being a part of your soul family. So I do feel like this is a very strong soul connection that's coming in here. But also somebody who's emotionally attuned for partnership, right? Like this is not someone coming in who doesn't want partnership. Okay. So let's see. Last messages from Spirit. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective here? Oh, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords. So this is the thing. I think what's really important here is that as you navigate this new chapter, there's like a level of open-mindedness that is going to be required as you go about this, like this, on this new path, because what could possibly happen here is new territory. Think about it this way, and this ain't no shade. Most of you have not been in healthy romantic relationships. A lot of people haven't even been in healthy platonic relationships, and because that is a brand new experience, regardless of how old you are, how many relationships you've been in, it's new territory. Like you've never been this version of yourself in a connection, which means that as you navigate this new road, okay, you may start to feel doubtful. You may start to even feel tugs, like from like echoes from the past, or being tugged into the previous, situation you were in, or previous reality, or previous energy. But you're not missing out on anything. Spirit is saying you're not missing out on anything. Okay. So don't, whether it's like, your mind spiraling, or other people in your ear, or even somebody that you dealt with before trying to come back, don't be fooled by that. Okay. Because that's a normal part of the process. Anytime you try to let something go, the old energy always tries to re-enter. We talk about this all the time. Okay. So that's just something to be aware of. This is going to require you to have faith, even sometimes, even as you navigate this, if it feels like too good to be true, or if it feels like, I don't know, but your intuition is telling you otherwise. That is a good place to pause and ground and reflect. What your intuition does not lie. Okay. But your mind can deceive you. Your mind can be deceiving. Okay. The Fool, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. You already have the answers that you need. You already have the clarity that you need. Okay. You don't need to go looking for anything else. You don't need to overextend, overanalyze. You don't need to go do any of those things. You just have to trust that this is your timeline, the one that you have been wanting to be on. And this partnership that's coming in is one that is actually aligned to you. Okay. So don't allow yourself to be fooled. Spirit is saying, do not allow yourself to be fooled. Do not deceive yourself. Trying to convince yourself that something isn't so, that you chose wrong. Ain't none of that. Okay. So that's what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure y'all watch that collective reading. Let me know if this resonates in the comments, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.